Hello my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So this time today we are doing a makeup look, or should I say maybe a bit of a get ready with me. I literally just had a shower, so that's why my hair ain't done yet, but that's okay. But I thought we'll start off with the makeup, and this time I actually wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to use calamine lotion. Yes, honeys, you heard that right. Calamine lotion on the skin while doing my makeup. So apparently this is really good for people with very oily skin, myself. So I thought I'd give it a go today, and I'm going to be out pretty much all day. I just want to do a mini photo shoot, kind of just portrait style today while we're out and about. So I thought, why not give this a go? And if this actually works, girl, I'll be buying myself bottles and bottles and bottles, because this is pretty cheap actually. And the only calamine lotion makeup videos I've seen has been actually in the US. I haven't seen any, well, not that I've come across any Australian influencers or people using calamine lotion. So it's not the exact same brand, of course, but I mean, calamine lotion should just be calamine lotion, so we'll see. I also, as you saw in the beginning, I had the little lip mask on, and I have these little eye masks on. These are the ones that I showed you guys in a haul from Kmart, and I'm obsessed. So these are pinky, as you can see. When they catch the light, they're kind of a pinky purpley color, and they also have little glitter bits in there, which are just stunning. And then the lip mask was like obviously a bright, almost hot pink style, so love them. But let's get rid of them now. They've been on for the recommended time. I'm also low-key a little bit nervous about this calamine lotion, because from what I know about calamine lotion, when you put it on your skin, it normally dries to like a white or pinky color. So they say be very minimal on your skin, like on your face, otherwise you'll be looking crazy. So all right, let's get into it. Oh, today though, I think I'm doing like a pinky look, pink eye look, because the thing that I'm wearing for the photos is a pink fluffy coat thing that I'm going to be putting around my face. So I think with the pink fluffy and then the pink makeup, chef's kiss, hopefully. We'll see. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, so don't come at me if I'm doing steps or doing things wrong. And I would like any positive feedback. So if there's anything that you guys see that I'm doing wrong or that I can improve on, please let your girl know, because I want my makeup to be looking on point all the time. So any tips are well received. Also, how cute are my little cotton pads from Kmart? I guess I'm just gonna shake this up. Actually, I don't know if I am supposed to put primer on first. Let me check that 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So no, apparently no moisturizer, which I did already put a little bit on, but I feel like it's really sunk into my skin now, so it should be okay. And no primer. Oh, honeys, I'm actually really nervous. Oh gosh. Ew, it's already lovely and crusty. I don't really know how much to put. I mean, I guess I'll mainly put it on my oily parts, which is my whole face, to be honest with you. But see, it's pinky. Oh. Okay, I'm scared. Definitely around the nose. Oh gosh. It doesn't smell too bad. Like, is that enough? I don't really, well, yeah. I suppose I get a little bit oily on the chin. But mainly, now I don't know if I'm just like wiping it off. And my eyelids, honeys, they get oily. If this fixes that, well, amazing. I feel like I need more. Like, I can barely see it on my skin and I'm like, is that normal? Let's go in with a little bit more because I feel like, am I supposed to have a slightly white cast on my face? If y'all have ever done this before, by the way, please let me know and let me know how you went, because yeah, like I said, for somebody who has oily skin, if this works, ooh. Nothing has worked for me, by the way. I've tried mattifying primers, mattifying setting sprays, obviously mattifying setting powders, but like minutes into my day, oily. But let me put a bit more on my lids, because also if this helps my lids not getting oily, that would be a game changer. Anyway, what crazy things have you guys ever done for makeup or tried? Any products, any hacks? I'd love to know. Comment below, and also let me know if they worked, because I'm willing to give anything a go with makeup. I feel like makeup doesn't have rules, or shouldn't have rules, so dang, I'd be looking crusty. Stunning. All right, so I'll let this dry for a little bit. So yeah, if this works, Phoenix calamine lotion, go get you some. I think I got mine from Woolies. It was like $5, so, and it's a lot. I barely used any just then, so if this works, oh, I'm actually gonna be really excited. It kind of does feel like, yeah, when it's, oh yeah, when it's drying down, like a slightly tightening effect, especially on the lids. But I mean, I guess that's it. Feels dry to the touch. All right, let's go in with foundation. I do a foundation because I don't really use full coverage. I am actually using at the moment Merit Beauty, and I am using the, what's it called? The Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in the color Bisque. I don't know actually if this is my exact shade, but I use it and I feel like with the other products that I put on top, it does kind of blend in and look fine. So let's see how this goes, because I normally just apply this to my skin. So hopefully it like won't take off all this stuff that I just, dang, that looks crazy. All right, let's see. Guys, I'm scared. Well, worst comes to worst, I'll wash it off and start again without the calamine lotion. I do really like how easy this stick is to use. I do find it's quite creamy, so I don't know if it's the best for oily skin, to be honest, but which it probably isn't, which is probably why I should do something about that, but seems to be okay. I haven't had any allergic reactions or anything happen like that, so let's see. All right, honeys. Okay, doesn't really want to move. See, it's a bit yellowy, to be honest. I probably could have gone like a... Okay, this looks hella yellow in this camera. Yeah, like a Simpsons. So, what do you guys like to do for hobby-wise? I do traditional native beading. So I bead earrings and necklaces and things like that, which I could show you guys sometime, maybe in another video, all the things that I've made, see if you guys like them. But basically, I'm a bit of a homebody. Not a bit of a homebody, I am a homebody. I love staying home. I love being in my own space. Yeah, I just really enjoy calm, peace. I like my peace, honeys. I like my peace. I don't like no drama. I like watching drama though, I must say. Drama shows and movies, absolutely. Give them to me. Give them all to me. But in terms of drama in my life, no. That can stay well away from me. Okay, I mean, no. No. Okay, I don't think this is turning out quite like what I thought. Maybe I needed to use like a liquid foundation, because that's kind of like a cream one, and I feel like it's just sitting in the pores. That's fun. Wait. You don't know unless you try, okay? Because if anybody has any any tips, any hints, any tricks, especially if you use the CALAMINE lotion, so to see how that works against your skin, especially if you're like me and you do have big pores, please let your girl know. I guess we'll just continue. I use the e.l.f. concealer, the camo concealer, 16-hour wear, and I use the color Light Sand. Tell me what your guys' favorite concealers are. I kind of want to try something else, although I know a lot of people love this one, but yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't mind trying another brand, maybe another drugstore brand, because I like to find like affordable options. Because why not, you know? Stunning. Now, I did pick up these little, what are they called? They're not really beauty blender, beauty sponges. Supposed to be for like liquid makeup. You're supposed to like put it this way, but I feel a bit funny. My finger doesn't go through all the way. But I honestly, I don't know if I love these, only because the seam of this is kind of like a plasticky stuff similar to what's on top. So sometimes when I try and go into like these areas, this seam will kind of rub on the other parts of the makeup, and I don't know. So I found honestly that if I like squeeze it together and then I go in, you don't really get the seams, which is good. I probably should have asked you guys if you had any questions for me in this video, so I could have done a little Q&A while getting ready, but I didn't. So maybe it's my turn to ask you guys questions. Actually, yeah, where are you guys from? If you're watching this, comment below where you're from. I'd love to know. It's probably not obvious, but I am based in Sydney, Australia. So that's probably why if you are in another country, you'll probably see products I'm using or stores that I go to a little bit different. But yeah, love to know where you guys are from. Also, what is your favorite makeup brand? I don't really have one. I kind of just, I buy pretty much drugstore makeup a lot. I just find other makeup is really quite expensive. Okay, this is like not, but hello. Spray on that. Might help. Or not. Go. This doesn't want to budge today. It's a bit better. A bit. But yeah, sorry. Went on a tangent there. What is your favorite makeup brand? It can be high-end, can be drugstore. Like I said, I buy mostly drugstore stuff. I have been to like Sephora and Mecca, but honestly, even trying to get color matched, trying to get a foundation, it's actually really hard to find somebody who's willing to help you or knows what they're talking about. Like, I have quite a lot of redness and I'm oily, so I basically need something that is matte but also not going to make me look crusty dusty, something that will take away my redness, and yeah, a foundation that actually matches my skin, because sometimes I've found ones and the ones they show you I'm like, oh, that's not close. Not close at all. Okay, y'all, I don't know if it's the stuff that I put on my skin, because guys, this is like not blending. Not blending into the skin. This is a great get ready with me. No, like it's actually like, what is that? It's like it's dried. As you can see, definitely not a makeup artist. Maybe if I put a bit more. Did I just make that worse? Okay, I'm like only doing this shoot and not going anywhere with this makeup because I think on camera it'll look fine, but in person, yes, I'll be giving them jump scares. So if you don't know already as well, I work casually in an office job, and then I also work casually as a curve plus size model. So I'm with the company Icon Management in Australia, in Sydney, and yeah, I love what I do. Any shoot I have done has been amazing. I don't think I've had one where I haven't been happy with the team or the experience or anything like that. So I'm very, very lucky in that regard, because I have heard some horror model stories. So I'm very lucky that I have not been a part of any of those. And yeah, the fact that I can do that as a casual job is just crazy to me. I've been up in Best and Less before, like on their big posters, which was absolutely insane, because you go in store and then all you see is my big face there, and that was like a real pinch me moment, you know. Still to this day, because they're still up in the stores, so every time I go past I get a little bit of a feeling. It's very, very exciting, to be honest. Yeah, super, super grateful. Love what I do. And I'm also using the Merit Bronze Balm in CN. Sometimes I find with this though, easy to use, but sometimes I find when I put it on my face, it will take off some of the makeup and like be left on the thing, which is kind of annoying. I'm a bit nervous. Hopefully this blends out right, because if not, goosh. Goosh. And I don't know about you guys, but I find blush and lashes to be my favorite beauty product. I get product type. Yeah, I don't know, I think blush, I used to hate wearing blush because I have red in my skin, so I would kind of like blush normally but blush everywhere. But now I'm, yeah, kind of getting into it a lot more, but I'm loving, of course, pink blushes, especially light pink ones. Oh, so stunning. So yeah. Okay. I do like how blendable and creamy this bronzy stick is as well. So I do like this one quite a lot. And like I said, it's really easy to put on as well. So definitely love that. Okay, this is looking a little bit more better. What, girl? Nobody knows. Next, I'll probably go to eyes. I have been using this really cheap, I actually don't remember how much it is, but really cheap mattifying and setting pressed face powder by OXX. Like, girl, I think it might be time to get a new one. Anyway, I usually do, not that it seems to help, but I usually do the setting powder on my eyelids because they get really really oily, which is really annoying because then it'll have that, like where the crease is where it will get oily, and when I close my eyes, like my shadows crazy. Also, let me know how you guys do your makeup. Like, do you guys do eyes first? Like, I see some people, they do their eyes first and then they do their base. For me, that just feels wrong. Though I guess it helps with like fallout and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel funny putting it on like that. But anyway, the other makeup product I have is Scoop Whole Beauty. It is their Desert Rose refillable eyeshadow palette, which I have had for quite a while. Clearly I love that shade. I'll just lay this down as like the base, and then I'll go in with the pinks and stuff, because then I find that the colors will be stronger on the eyes once you, like, if you put a base down. My favorite palette that I've ever bought is the My Little Pony and Beauty Creations palette, Lost in the Clouds. It is a shadow and face palette, so that's what it looks like. As you can see, Firefly, my absolute favorite color. It is such a pretty pink, which is what we're going to be using today. So I normally just, yeah, basically pack it in. And I never used to bring my eyeshadow up like this high before. I used to literally basically keep it on my lids. But then you'd never see the eyeshadow unless my eyes are closed. So yeah, Isn't she such a pretty color? Girl. I bring it down to the inner corner as well. So I'm going to use Dance Away next, which I think is actually a blush, but the color of this pink is super cute as well. So I just kind of want to go in and make like a whoop-de-whoop. These brushes that I'm using are from, aside from the one that I was just using, but the other brushes that you've seen, they are also from Scoop Hole Beauty as well. I think they're like all natural or something, good for the skin. But there is a brand of makeup brushes that I really want to try. I have to find the name of it. She's actually a native artist and she creates these absolutely stunning antler makeup brushes. So the part that you hold, the stick, it's actually made from antler. Girl, you can get them not carved and you can get them carved. Both are absolutely stunning. I just got to figure out which ones I want to go for because I need to get them. They're just so stunning. So I'm not buying any other makeup brushes until I look into hers. So if I remember, I'll like put it on the screen here, or I'll add it at the end or in the description below as well, so you guys can have a look because they are just beyond stunning. I kind of want to do like Barbie vibes, you know? So I'm trying to do like this different sort of shape. I did a look the other day that I actually went to work in and everybody liked it, so it's a good sign, right? If everybody likes your makeup. Do you see the vision yet? Are we seeing the vision? Yeah, I feel like the lid is not popping enough. Maybe I should have put like concealer and then the color. So like really, you know, it's colored. What? So the color really shows. I also wear contacts because I'm pretty blind. I'm short-sighted. It means I can't see far away. So I do have to wear, yeah, glasses or contacts. I'm just taking this from a really old Revolution palette that I have. It's full of like pinky shades. What's it called? Provocative. Reloaded Provocative. Ooh. But I just want to like add a little bit of darker pink to the edge. Super minimal. I will do my brows. So I actually have had my eyebrows tattooed previously. This was like years ago, so it has faded quite a lot, but honestly without this I'd basically be eyebrowless. But in saying that, I kind of a little bit regret getting them done, only because they're basically set in this shape. So if I wanted to bring the tail up, you can't really unless you cover it with like concealer, which for me is kind of hard. Not being a makeup artist, I don't really know what I'm doing. So in terms of versatility, they kind of are this shape, and at the moment I'm actually lacking thin brows, so let's see if we can make them thin-ish looking. Also, how cute is my mirror? It's actually from Beauty Creations, and I'm pretty sure it said like, no it did, it said Slay Queen on it, but kind of not the vibe I was after, so I just covered it in these really pretty floral pink stickers that I got from Kmart. Let's get these brows on. Thin. Yeah. I've never used concealer to carve out my brows ever. So this looks crazy right now. This looks so dark, but then I will go in, hopefully this works now. Go in with a little spoolie and basically take majority of it off. So it looks less. Bam. Okay, they're not sisters, they're cousins at the moment, but that's okay. That is all okay, girls. It's okay. I also got this peach eyeliner, which I might put in the waterline, although the shadow is kind of gone in the waterline anyway. So I may not need it, but we'll see. Let me use the mirror for this liner because, girl, this is going to be as symmetrical as possible. I also have hooded eyes, and I wish I had the eyes that like have so much canvas, so much space to do things, because I like doing creative makeup sometimes, but I just don't have the space. I don't got the space, girl. Also, do y'all pull funny mouths when you do eyeliner or mascara, like the whole? Because yeah, I do. Okay, plane. Okay, birds. This one's not giving. This one is giving. This one's not giving. Does that look better? I think that looks better. Okay, look is coming together. Also, my bestie Cass, she gave me this liquid eyeliner. It is in a brown color, and I love brown eyeliners. You can't even tell because it's such a dark, nice color. But I love this one. Heroin Make, what is it? Heroin Make Prime Liquid Eyeliner, Rich Keep, super waterproof. And I gotta say, with my oily lids, this does not smudge, it does not come off, it does not bleed. This stays put. So yeah, if anybody sees this in any, I think it was like, I think this might have been from Japan, but if anybody sees this one, maybe online or something, get it, because it's so easy to use. I love the pen style applicators. I feel like, and it's really thin, so I feel like you also can get really good detail for your eyeliner. I feel like this makeup is a trust the process makeup, you know. It started off crazy and we're getting better. Ooh, I did pick up this gorgeous new eye glitter, Art Value #2 Balletism eyeshadow liquid. Oh, it's actually eyeshadow, but I found when I tried to use it as eyeshadow and I already had eyeshadow on, it just sort of took off what I had. So at the moment I've just kind of literally been putting it here to just give a cute little shimmer glitter. So I might do the same thing. Also, sorry, how cute is the packaging? Little swan, little ballet dancers, little ballet shoes. Come on, cute. And it kind of has like a what do you call it, like a rubber tip. It's not like a brush, which I actually prefer. So I've literally just been putting it there, and I think it's so cute. I wouldn't mind a pink I kind of thought this was pinky, but when I've been looking at it, I realized it is more like a apricot-y color. Yeah, like orangey. So I'd love to get like a pink version. I don't think I saw any, but you never know. I might actually bring this under the lashes, and then I might do mascara on top later. Next, I'm just gonna get some of that setting and mattifying pressed face powder that I have left, and I'm just gonna pop it on those parts. Basically the parts that I'll get oily. Which clearly is my whole face. So a little bit about me is I am an only child. I am a bit of a fruit salad. Nationality wise, I'm Native American, Cherokee, Indonesian and New Zealand. So yeah, a bit of a mix there, which is quite interesting. What else? I'm a Leo. My birthday is actually soon. It's in August, so it's coming up real quick. So I got to figure out what I want to wear for my birthday, because I actually don't like going out at all. But in saying that, I still sometimes like to get dressed up to sit in my living room, because why not when it's your birthday? You know, you gotta feel nice, you gotta feel good. So sometimes I still like to dress up, do my makeup, my hair, and just feel real cute. So I'm just gonna use the Ponyville, which is this one, which is the contour color. So I'm just gonna dust it off because it's pretty strong, but I just want to, especially for these photos, just a lot more defined, I suppose, a lot more contoured. And then I'll probably just use didn't finish my sentence. I'll probably just use maybe the beauty blender to blend that out a little bit, but yeah. They weren't saying that. I don't know, maybe on camera it should be that heavy. Just looks a bit too heavy. That side looks a bit better. My booty blender. Booty blender. Okay. I'm gonna be using the new blush that I picked up, the Appeal. If anybody knows how to say that. The pastel pink blush, which I have actually used before and I do love it. It's such a gorgeous light pink. So I'm just gonna go in with that, maybe a little bit more. Why not? Never have enough blush. Your honeys are probably like, yeah, you can't have enough blush, girl, you can. Put a little bit across the nose. Let me check in here. Do I need more? Less? No, I think that this side looks like it needs more. I bring it a little bit more to that part as well. Yeah. Almost like under the eye. I wouldn't mind getting the pink setting powders. Have you guys ever tried those? If you have, let me know, because I feel like it could look quite pretty, but then I don't know, would I just look like a pink smurf? Like not blue, but pink. So let me know if you guys have used that or not. And I'm gonna do highlighter, which is just the Starshine color here. Same palette. I get a lot of use out of this palette, honestly. Quite impressed with it. I don't really put too much highlighter because I don't really just a little bit, because I'm usually shiny anyway. You know what other highlighter I haven't done? Corner of the eyes or the eyebrows. Girl. Which I might actually use what's it called? Sky Cloud for that. And maybe just a little bit. On a cupid's bow. I do find this new one that I picked up from Kmart doesn't really curl very well. So I don't know, I might be on the hunt for another one because yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But I have the type of lashes that you curl them and then they like fall. Like my hair, basically straight away you curl them and then it just falls out. Not falls out of my head, like it just, bless you sir, it doesn't fall out of my head, it just sort of, God, what am I even saying, it just goes straight. They don't stay curled. I'm gonna give these new lashes, the Oh My Lashes, a go today. Gosh, if you guys can hear my stomach, I'm sorry. Okay, they're not stuck on properly. I just wanted to see if I needed to cut them. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just cut the little excess part. So I'll just cut that down. So I've just got my Glam by Manicare eyelash glue, which I really like. It works well for me. I'm just gonna trim the little piece with the biggest scissors I could find. I need to get little nail ones to use. I'm not actually cutting the length of these lashes. I'm just cutting those little excess bits on the end. Oh, that person sounds very sick. They look like two different they kind of look like two different lashes. What's happening? This one is giving the swoop-de-swoop, which I like. I don't know, girls. I don't know. That'll do. That will do, love. That will do. I'm just gonna use the MCO Beauty brown black mascara just to sort of connect the lashes and my lashes together, and maybe do some little bottom ones as well. We're almost done, girls. As you saw in the beginning, I did have like little freckles around, so I might just go in with that brow one, and I'm just gonna add the main ones back in. And I have this little beauty spot there, so I might just, or it's actually like a dark freckle, so I might darken her a little bit. Girls, my stomach won't stop. If y'all can hear that, I'm sorry. Can you guys hear that? Of course the bird stops. Did y'all hear? I feel like Snow White when she's singing to the birds and stuff, and they'll start coming. Beautiful, I know. Just give my face a spray. This is the NYX Marshmallow setting spray matte finish. So we'll see. And for lips, I think in terms of lipstick, I'm going to use my MAC lipsticks, the MAC Flesh Pot and MAC Lipstick Snob. In terms of liner, should I do one of these? Should I do like the pinky one? Oh, I don't know. Okay, what it, excuse me. Okay, that's kind of nice. Oh, that is not nice. Dang. That's crazy. Ooh, maybe this one. Although it's like pretty. Girl. This one is this one, which I feel like would be nice with the nudes. But then we also have the pinky one. Oh, I don't know, guys, help. Pinky nude. I don't think that one, so let's try the nude. And I think I'm gonna straighten my hair. I was gonna wave it or put curls in it, but I think there's already enough going on with the eye look with the fluffy thing, so I think we're okay to just have straight hair today. Also, I actually really like this lip liner. It's quite natural looking. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the nude lipstick in the middle. And I'm just gonna blend that top part out a little bit. Then I'm gonna add the lipstick snob, the little pink one just in the middle. And then I'm not sure if I should put a gloss on or not. So this is the finished look that we did together. I think it's quite cute. Yeah, still not sure if I should put a gloss on or not. Maybe I'll see once my hair's done and everything. I can always add it later. But I'm gonna go straighten my hair. I'll blow dry it a little bit because it's still a bit wet. And then I will come back and show you the fully finished look with hair, makeup and outfit. So I'll see you guys soon, but thank you so much for joining me on my first get ready with me first makeup video. As we can see, it didn't quite go to plan in the beginning but I feel like this has been the look has been pulled together. So I'm not too mad at it, but we'll definitely give this a go again. Maybe in a different way, maybe with a primer or something, and then we'll see. And I'll also let you guys know how this goes throughout the day, because like I said, usually by now, honestly, I'd probably be pretty oily and it looks pretty good, so fingers crossed. But I'll see you guys soon. Okay, my honeys, so this is the final look that I've decided to go with. Just straighten my hair, didn't do anything else to my makeup. Makeup is the same. I did leave just the little hoops in, I think look quite cute. And this is the coat that I was talking about that I wanted to do for the photos. So basically I just want it like close up photos, and to just sort of have that, like, you know, winter vibe. And of course pink. So this is full look. This is what I have underneath, just cute little wide leg zimmy pants, just this little silk top that I actually thrifted, super cute. So just tied that with, of course, this awesomely amazing coat, hair over, and that's the look. I'm not sure if I'll do glasses. It is sunny outside, so it'll stick because I don't really wear glasses. I find I don't know if it's, I don't know, I feel like they don't really suit me. They leave marks on my face and stuff sometimes, but I do have these guys, which I don't mind wearing. What do you think? Slay or nay? With the hood, bougie vibes. Do we like it? Maybe for a couple of photos. Kind of cute. But otherwise, yes, this is the finished look. I might just add a little bit of jewelry on. Unfortunately, the swatches that I did before, they have stayed on my hand, so I guess that's a good thing because it probably won't move from my lips. But yes, so just so you guys know, these, I've washed my hands and that ain't going nowhere. So yeah, all right, my honeys, I will catch you in another video. I might add the photos that I take maybe to the end of this video so you guys can see the results of the video, of the photo shoot, mini photo shoot. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching, and catch you guys again. Bye, my honeys. Hi, my honeys. This is just a little skin update from the makeup look we did with the calamine lotion. So as you guys can see, yes, I'm starting to look a bit oily, but this has been on my skin for 12 hours now. I put my makeup on this morning at 8:30 and now it's 8:30 at night, and I am so impressed. Like, look at the eyeshadow. There is no creasing in the eyeshadow, which is amazing because that is where I always got it. It would be oily and the makeup would just come off completely. And the skin, yes, like I said, it is looking a bit oily now, but 12 hours, this is what I would have looked like probably about 5 minutes after I put my makeup on. So I'm very highly impressed. If anyone wants to give the calamine lotion makeup look a go, if you've got oily skin, I would recommend, highly recommend. I've been in the sun, I've had a nap, I've done a photo shoot outside, I've been out and about, and this is what it looks like 12 hours later. Super impressed. Okay, bye my honeys.